Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to look at a trade here that I think is developing over the next couple of weeks. And the reason I'm talking about this because there's probably a major shorting opportunity coming up in the S&P after we get this rally. Now, what you're looking at here is the SPY, which is the Standard and Poor's 500. It's the stock version of that. It's an exchange-traded fund, and it represents the S&P 500. This is a daily chart, and what you see on there is that horizontal purple line. Well, I put that line in because that line actually represents where the trend will change on the basis of a weekly chart, the weekly SPY chart. So over the next couple of weeks, if the market should trade up to that line, which is at 134.31, that will present itself with a potential shorting opportunity. Now you also see the trend line, which I've connected between the high bar and the low bar. That's the yellow trend line. That's our Fib Cluster Quatro trend line. By opening that trend line up on TradeStation, which we're going to do right now, you're going to see four levels of resistance popped on the screen. The lower resistance level, 134.32, is exactly where resistance comes in basis the weekly chart on our weekly 89 line. Now, if this sounds confusing, it's really very simple. If I were to go to a weekly chart, you would see that bright yellow line that's on this daily chart actually comes in at that 134.31, 32 level. So we think that if the market should trade up there over the next couple of weeks, and it represents about a 5% move from where we are now, that will represent an excellent shorting opportunity for a major move down where we will take out the January and March lows. And I wrote this up in my commentary over the weekend. So this is what we're going to show you today. To wait for that trade over the next couple of weeks at getting short the SPYs at 134.32. Okay, now you need to use your own risk parameters on that trade. Whatever dollar risk you're willing to assume, you need to put that in. You cannot put these trades on without knowing how much risk you're taking. Past performance, as usual, is no guarantee of future results, and there is a lot of risk in trading both futures and stocks. This is Bernie Mitchell signing off. Have a great trading week.